morning, everyone. We are having breakfast here. And good morning, Dylan and John. What are we having right now?
We're having a typical Indian dish, roti, and I like roti. Every time I come to this part of the world, I enjoy it.
And where are we going next?
After this, we are going to the World Bureau headquarters, and all the rovers here and I are very excited to see the new headquarters.
Yes. Why did you fold your banana leaf towards you?
So we fold the banana leaf towards us when we're done eating to symbolize that we like their cooking and that we like the food. But if we didn't, we would fold the banana leaf away from us.
So it looks like you love the food.
I'm pretty sure everyone here loved the food.
Yes,
everyone's going to be folding their banana leaf towards them.
Yeah, it was a pretty fantastic meal. Joanne, what are they showing us now?
They're showing us how they pull their tea.
Ooh, okay. That's why it tastes so good. Whoa! Whoa! This is now my favorite kind of tea because it's actually super amazing.
We're looking at them making roti. So they'll knead together a piece of dough and then they'll fling it around until it's thin enough and then they'll collapse everything together. And now he's going to put it over to the pan and they're going to deep fry it.
Oh.
Magic.
I know. Ellie, what are we seeing right now?
We're currently in an Indian dessert place, and they have a really large variety of desserts, and they're all colorful. And right now I'm tasting some nuts. And what is it? Fried noodles, and it's good.
Because the Indians, being Hindus, believe in many gods. There's deities for everything.
We just came back from Little India, and we just had breakfast. We had roti canai, so there was very tasty curry, very aromatic, and we had probably too much food.
And what did we see in Little India?
We saw a lot of traditional shops. We saw really cool textiles, and John got us these flowers as a blessing for energy. And now we're headed off to the World Scout Bureau.
Thank you. Yeah, and as you saw in the little clips, there are really beautiful stuff in Little India, and the tea was amazing. We're at the Royal Museum, and there's a really cool looking palace, and there's people taking selfies. So our crew are just stopping by to take a really quick group photo and take a look at what's here. So let's take a look.
So this is a bungalow.
There's the palace. So Nick, where's our next stop? Where are we now?
Well, we just arrived at the old palace. We were previously at the new palace. Is that what it was? Okay, now we're at the old palace. And this was actually a little... I like this one better.
Yeah, it looks a bit more big and grand. Look at all that space. Right now we're gonna take a few minutes for pictures again. In the old palace, they have guards with horses, and there's another guard here standing, and their uniforms look pretty cool. And over here, you can see the gate, the entrance to the old palace. There it is. Alright, so we're here at the memorial that's right behind the cenotaph. And Joanne, what are we doing here, and why is this so important?
So we're actually here to do some sightseeing. This monument here behind me, it shows that the Malaysians, they fought for Malaysians' freedom. And so we're here to pay our respects and visit this memorial.
All right, thank you. And we're off to see more stuff in Malaysia. All right, so now we're here at our last stop in our city tour. And Darren, where are we right now?
Right now we're at the Independence Square, which is where Malaysia declared their independence. And as you see behind me here is one of the largest flagpoles, I believe, in the world.
And why is it so important for us to have a city tour while we're at our international service project?
Well, one of the pillars of why we do international service projects is to experience culture. And as Cecilia mentioned earlier, Malaysia is made up of three major groups of people, and we just want to come here and take in the culture and the customs. And this morning we got to have some traditional Indian food. We also visited a Buddhist temple, and we got to just see a mosque. So it was great to take in all this Malaysian culture.
All right, thanks, Darren. So this concludes our vlog for the day, or I guess you can say we've been culturally immersed in Malaysia.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll see you in the next one.